Welcome friends, this is Dr. Prashant Patel, Jain College of Engineering, Belagavi. Please subscribe my channel, leave the comments and also don't forget to hit the like button. In this video, I am going to discuss on Laplace
Transform
transforms.
of a unit step function or Heaviside function. What is meant by unit step function and Heaviside function? In most of the engineering subjects, they are using this particular type of discontinuous function. That is, the discontinuous function defined as we are denoting it by u of t minus a or h of t minus a. U stands for unit step function, h stands for Heaviside function. Any one notation is same. Here it is 0 for t less than a and 1 for t greater than a, where a is greater than 0. It is called unit step function because after some t equal to a, it remains unit. Okay, such functions are known as a unit step function or Heaviside function. Just for your understanding purpose, I will draw a graph for this one, unit step function. Here, let me take along x-axis as t and along y-axis as u of t minus a. Okay, then let me fix one unit a, t equal to a here. T less and a is always greater than 0 only. Time t is always greater than 0. Then t less than or equal to a. T less than or equal to a. The function is 0. The function becomes 0, null. Okay. But after t greater than a, up to infinity it is. Okay. Up to infinity, it will remain a unit. Correct? It is a constant. T equal to this unit, it is 1. Okay, this remains 1 after that. Okay, such functions are known as unit step functions. For this unit step functions, I have to find the Laplace transform. One by one I will calculate here. Okay, Laplace transform of a unit step function, that is L of u of t minus a. I have to find out. By the definition of Laplace transform, I can write it as integration from 0 to infinity e to the power minus st into f of t. My f of t is u of t minus a here into dt. But u of t minus a is a discontinuous function defined like this for 0 to a and 1 to infinity. That's why I will divide this integration into two parts as integration from 0 to a and integration from a to infinity. E to the power minus st and u of t minus a between 0 to a, it is 0 dt, and e raised to minus st into f of u of t minus a. U of t minus a for a greater than up to infinity, it is 1 dt. Okay, this is 0, therefore this is totally, it becomes 0. Now integration of e raised to minus st is e raised to minus st divided by minus s between the limits a to infinity, upper limit minus lower limit, e to the power minus infinity divided by minus s minus e to the power minus as divided by minus s. This is 0. E to the power minus infinity is 0. Therefore, Laplace transform of u of t minus a is equal to minus of minus plus e to the power minus as divided by s. Okay, this is the Laplace transform of a unit step function. Sometimes what happens, that unit step function is multiplied by some function. Then how to find its Laplace transform? Shifting theorem of unit step function is nothing but we have to prove that Laplace transform of f of t minus a into u of t minus a is equal to e to the power minus as into Laplace transform of f of t. this is if it is f of t minus a is there, then its Laplace transform I have to find out by multiplying e to the power minus as. That proof I will do just here for your understanding purpose, and examples I will do later. Here, by the definition of LHS, I will consider Laplace transform of f of t minus a into unit step of minus a. By the definition of Laplace transform, I can write it as integration from 0 to infinity e to the power minus st into f of t minus a into u of t minus a dt. Okay, but this unit step function is defined between again 0 to a and a to infinity. I will split it, integration from 0 to a e to the power minus st into f of t minus a as it is, but unit step function is 0 between 0 to a, plus integration from a to infinity e to the power minus st into f of t minus a into unit step function is 1 dt. This is 0 into anything, that will become 0 again. Only this one I have to integrate. Okay, to integrate this, let me substitute t minus a equal to something, let me substitute z, put t minus a equal to z. Okay, then what happens here, t equal to t will become okay, dt will become dz. And what are the limits at t equal to a, at t equal to a minus a equal to z, that implies z equal to 0. At t equal to infinity, infinity minus a equal to z, which implies z is equal to infinity. Therefore, Laplace transform of f of t minus a into u of t minus a is equal to, this I am converting in terms of z, integration from z equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus s into t. T is replaced by what here? T is replaced by z plus a, correct? Z plus a into f of t minus a, that is f of z into dz, dt is nothing but dz. And this I can split it into two terms as integration from 0 to infinity e to the power minus sz into e to the power minus as into f of z dz, and we are integrating with respect to z. Therefore, e to the power minus as is, I can write outside, e to the power minus as integration from 0 to infinity e to the power minus sz into f of z dz. And this integration, you can observe here, it is very much similar to the Laplace transform of f of t, but only the t, instead of t, it is used here z. Okay, if I am replacing z equal to t again, then I am going to get the same thing. Therefore, its Laplace transform is e to the power minus as into, I can write this one as a Laplace transform of f of t only. This is the required answer for this. Using this is very important property. Okay, using this property, I am going to solve examples on this. Just find the Laplace transform of e to the power t minus 1 plus sine of t minus 1 into bracket u of t minus 1. This is a unit step function, it is multiplied with this one. Okay, just let me just give the formula. Laplace transform of f of t minus a into u of t minus a is e to the power minus as into Laplace transform of f of t. Okay, if it is f of t minus a is there, I have to find out f of t. Okay, comparing this left hand side with this one, my f of t minus a, correct, t minus 1 I will choose. T minus 1 is equal to e to the power t minus 1 plus sine of t minus 1. Okay. Then, but I want f of t from this. How can I get t minus 1? Sorry, f of t. Here, put t is equal to t plus 1 in this. I will get f of t. For both sides, left hand side as well as right hand side. That is f of t plus 1 minus 1. T is replaced by t plus 1. Same thing here. T is replaced by t plus 1 minus 1 plus sine of t plus 1 minus 1. Therefore, my f of t is equal to e to the power t plus sine t I am going to get. Okay, this is my f of t now. Therefore, using the property Laplace transform of e to the power t minus 1 plus sine of t minus 1 into bracket u of t minus 1, I can write it as e to the power, a is nothing but here 1, e to the power minus 1 into s, Laplace transform of f of t. My f of t is e to the power t plus sine t. Okay, that is nothing but e to the power minus s into, I know Laplace transform of e to the power t, that is 1 divided by s minus 1 plus Laplace transform of sine t is 1 divided by s square plus 1. Okay, this is my required Laplace transform. Only thing extra is e to the power minus s is multiplied due to that unit step function. Okay, like this. Another example here. Next one is find Laplace transform of sine t into u of t minus a. Okay, here if you are comparing with that again definition of LHS, here f of t minus a, that is a pi, t minus pi is equal to sine t they are given. But whereas in the previous example, f of t minus a equal to e to the power t minus 1 they are given sine t. But here in this next example it is only sine t. Don't get confusion. I want to find out f of t from this. F of t minus pi itself is equal to sine t. But I want to find out f of t. To find out that, what I will do, put t is replaced by t plus pi. I want to find out f of t here. Therefore, t is replaced by t plus pi. What I am getting then, f of t plus pi minus pi is equal to right hand side also same, sine of t plus pi. Therefore, f of t is equal to, correct? F of t is equal to sine of allied angles. Using the allied angles, sine pi plus t in 180 plus t. It is in the third quadrant, correct? Minus sine pi. Am I right? Sine t, not sine pi. Sine t it will become. Okay, it is in the third quadrant. F of t is a minus sine t. Whereas f of t minus pi is a sine t. Therefore, Laplace transform of sine t into u of t minus pi equal to, I can write it as equal to e to the power minus as. A is nothing but pi here. Therefore, e to the power minus pi s into Laplace transform of f of t. My f of t is nothing but minus sine t. Laplace transform of minus sine t. That minus I can write outside, minus e to the power minus pi s into Laplace transform of sine t is 1 divided by s square plus 1. This is the required answer for me.